Water child, a message for you at this time. We'll dive in and see what is it that your own spirit guides wants you to know at this time, okay? You are appreciated by me so much for stopping here and choosing me. Also for subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing the content, guys, okay? I really hope you guys are well and good. If this is your first time, likewise, you are appreciated here. Happy new beginnings, happy new beginnings, happy new beginnings, guys, okay? Especially if, yes, you are in the southern hemisphere, the return of the sun, okay? So, yeah, we'll dive in and see what is more important for you to know. If you are partaking in the 9-9 fast here, guys, okay, this is most likely for you here to see the energy, okay, the current energy, how things are unfolding here, or what is it that your own spirit guide wants you to know. Okay, so Spirit, can you speak more for my, okay, collective, please, and thank you. So it says broken arrows, right? It's saying broken arrows. Embrace the energy of peace. So whatever that was more of a blockage, whatever that was more of a stagnancy or an obstacle in your energy is somewhat being broken at the time, because a broken arrow means there is no energy that is working against you at this time. Okay, it can be you now feeling a little better, as far as you feeling overwhelmed, guys, as far as your energy level. It can be you gaining your energy at this time. At the bottom of the deck, we're having the lady. The lady is actually the empress, guys, okay? Apples could be significant here for some of you here, okay? Yeah. Perhaps in a form of an offering or something like that. So it says enjoy growth and reap rewards here, okay? So this is the time to plant seeds anyway, okay? Not to reap. So you need the energy of the empress to plant those seeds. As you can see, the seeds are here. So that's exactly. Color green could be significant. That's the color of new beginnings, right? This is the color of planting seeds. This color green is connected to the root chakra. The color red is also connected to the root chakra. Okay, yeah, something like that. So it can be that time for you to plant a seed. So the energy of the goddess is more strongly here. So we're also having a witch. Now I'm speaking of a white witch here, the witch of light. So it says, be the light. As you can see, the owl is white. It's saying, be the light here, guys, okay? So we're having the broken arrow. We're having the lady coming in here for you here, guys. Look at this. We're also having the Lord. This is the emperor and the empress. Remember that we are in the Aries energy here, okay, of which is masculine here. All right, it is ruled by Mars. The lady is actually the Venus energy. Likewise, Venus and Mars working hand in hand. So as far as that cleansing that I have mentioned, guys, for some of you, if this is your first time, I will definitely link in that video for you to be able to, okay, to see it, okay? Because remember that Mars and Venus, they work hand in hand. These are the rulers of the your organs, your reproductive organs. That's why I emphasized that 9 days where you can actually cleanse your insides. Okay, remember Mars rules the outside as far as it can be your private parts and everything like that. Okay, whereas Venus rules the inside most likely. Okay, so in men, whatever this energy, if it is in balance, it can come more like prostate cancer or something like that. Anything from the outside, or problems with your organs from outside. Whereas Venus rules the inside, or of which is your tubes, okay, over tubes, more like a your respiratory organs as well here, okay? So this is those organs that actually helps you to reproduce, recreate, okay? These are the things that are more important as far as your sacral is concerned here, you being able to produce, perhaps having a child, or also connected to your creativity as well, you being able to plant a seed here. Okay, so it starts within. This is you cleansing your tubes from within. Remember that water is the perfect element to cleanse. Okay, you can also add the herbs that you know that work just perfectly fine as far as you cleansing. Moreover, even for the masculine's energy, the masculines, okay, It's very important for you to cleanse, okay, so that your organs don't necessarily get affected here, being your liver as well or anything like that, okay, so that you are able to move forward with grace. Remember that Aries actually ignites the energy of movement, the energy of action, okay. It can be sexually, it can be practically here, you working on your goals or whatever this is that you want to engage in. So it is very important for you to be sure, or to make sure that your system is actually that clean within, so that you don't necessarily feel sick, because this is the time when you could literally be prone to those type of sickness as far as your lower energies, your lower chakras are concerned. Like I said, the root chakra, be it the root chakra and the sacral chakra, these are the most chakras that can be way too difficult for you to be able to maneuver. So once you take care of the lower, okay, it will ignite the energy of the highest elements of your life moving forward as far as the year ahead is concerned. That's exactly what I'm emphasizing here. So drinking a lot of water here can actually help you to flush at this time, help you to be healthy within, so that your outside also, okay, shows. It can be your beauty or anything here, guys, how you look, how you feel, okay. So you have to feel good from inside before you can actually relate to the outside world, okay. Yeah, something like that. So the lady is actually connected to planet Venus, like I said, okay. So, and it also connects you to abundance, the energy of abundance here, okay. Yeah, something like that. So we'll tap into the lady here for you, my collective. So the lady is saying fertility, growth, and abundance are all eminent when the lady arrives in your life. All the seeds you have planted are coming to life, and there are plenty more rewards to come. In a material sense, okay, this can represent financial security and comfort. It shows that there will be more than enough to go around. If you are making business deals or setting intentions to create financial growth, this indicates a considerable amount of monetary success. Okay, the lady can also usher in other forms of abundance opportunities, more like marriage proposal and even the birth of a child. Okay, she will help you respect nature and connect with its forces in order to have a genuinely supported journey through life. Like already I've emphasized in the first video, okay, that connecting with nature is the way to go. So this is you being able to get the grace, the blessings of Mother Nature, of which is the great mother. Okay, so aligning with her actually unlocks all these doors before you can actually think about planting seeds. So I feel like for some of you now, it can be you being ready to plant seeds at this time, okay, because already you have your intentions are clear, so you are connecting with the mother like that. That's exactly what it shows here for some of you here, okay. So the broken arrow, I don't know why I started with the lady though, because I was supposed to start with the broken arrow, okay. Yeah, so let's see the broken arrow, what the broken arrow has to say. So the broken arrow is saying, if you have been exposed to a situation in which you have felt the need to protect yourself or defend what you feel is right, know that this is now coming to an end. With the arrival of the broken arrow, you are being guided to know that the energies of light are entering to wash away all the darkness. You can drop your shields and protection. You are now in a situation that will honor you and honor your needs. Arguments are ending and disagreements are being resolved. Prepare to talk things through and offer the peace that you would like to enjoy. In order to move forward in a more fearless way, it's important for you to let go of the idea that you can be hurt by this situation or the people involved, because this will only work against you. Know that your angelic guides and ancestors are standing around you, protecting you and taking you lovingly forward. So there's a sense of moving forward. That's good. Okay, that's good. So the energy of darkness, the energy of stagnancy, the energy of blockages, the energy of you perhaps feeling the fog or anything like that is somewhat uplifted. Like I said, there's a chance, there's a sense of change. okay, as far as your energetic field is concerned. So there's a change going on. Okay, this is good. This is good for you. So color green could be significant at this time. Okay, the color of growth, the color of expansion, the color of planting new seeds here. Okay, or this speaks more of you staying grounded here, connecting with nature. Okay, yeah, something like that. Connecting with nature here. It can be through your garden or anything like that here, guys. Okay, for some of you, perhaps you are being advised to start your own little Nyana garden here. Get those flowers, girls. Okay, get those flowers. All right, so we're having a witch here. So we'll tap into this energy of a witch. Okay, the energy of the witch. What is it that the witch has to say to you now after all is said and done? Okay, my collective. All right, so the witch is saying no matter what is happening to you or around you, you have a choice. Choose not to be pulled into dramas, bickerings, or energies that are just going to limit your joy. If you are surrounded by people who are hostile towards you or something else, or you are in a negative situation, perhaps in your workplace, you are being invited to be the light. You are an incredible person who can really bring light. So, how can you change the energy? How can you redirect the conversations to love? How can you protect yourself? How can you help the person that is being picked on? Or are you the one who is guilty of causing a drama? You will know the answer. Know also that you are being encouraged to shine the light you were born to share. So for some of you, this is the time for you to shine your light here. Okay, no drama, no pickering, no going against one another, something like that. Embracing the energy of light. That's exactly what the witch is saying. So as you move forward, this is the time for you to move in that state of being where you are sharing your light. Okay, share positive experiences more. Okay, that's it. Moreover, bring light to the situation, bring love to the situation. Okay, yeah, something like that here, guys. Okay, yeah, because remember that you don't necessarily move in this lifetime alone. So there are people who are also being ruled by the lower energies, be it the root chakra and also the sacral chakra. If those chakras are not balanced, these people can also create chaos around you. So it's a choice whether you choose to allow them or at least help the energy to uplift in some way, shape, or form. You know what I'm saying? It's more like someone who's trying to be dramatic and you don't necessarily respond in a way that they actually expected you to respond. Okay, you don't necessarily give much energy to their negativity. That's exactly what I mean. So this is how you actually transmute the energy from negativity to positivity. Okay, yeah, something like that here. Maybe that's exactly what your own spirit guides are saying. It can be in your workplace. Okay, remember that as far as work is concerned, it can be that everybody wants to be seen as the best, okay? Something like that. And some, when they realize that, okay, perhaps things are not necessarily moving according to my plan or anything like that, they become bitter or anything like that, okay? So especially if those chakras are ruling them instead of them being in control or intact of those energies. Okay, so this is why they need, because remember what Aries does, it ignites that energy of mass, and mass rules what? Okay, the energy of action, the energy of expansion. And if this energy is somewhat imbalanced, it is what? It is anger, it is aggression, it is argument, it is the five of wands. Exactly, so we don't want that. Okay, that's exactly what we don't want. That's why the flashing, that's why they need to balance the energy. Okay, balance the energy by drinking more water so that the energy get balanced. You don't necessarily get more fiery or anything like that. Okay, yeah, something like that for you guys here. Okay, so we'll see more as far as this energy is concerned. Okay, I don't want this video to kind of like be long here. Okay, I will just get the tarot, okay, and see. So we're having an alignment here of the lady and the lord. This is emperor and empress. So remember, these energies, they work hand in hand. Okay, yeah, so that you don't necessarily feel overwhelmed. Exactly. So we're having the sun. So moreover, it's more like the sun's return ignites that positivity in your life, a great change, a better situation in your life with the sun here. So the sun is saying enjoy success and happiness at this time, okay? Yeah, something like that. Remember that you have to build at this time also, okay? So let's see. So with the lady here, I'm also getting that your sacral chakra is somewhat being clean, is cleansing, is coming in balance because this is at the heart, okay? It is at the heart, right? So let's see. Spirit, can you tell me more as far as the energy that is here is concerned for my collective energy, please? And thank you. So we're having the Hermit Virgo energy. We're having the Eight of Pentacles. Work, 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 work. So literally, the lady is encouraging you to work, okay? Because you have the support of the lady at this time. So justice is being restored upon you here, Libra energy. So I'm picking up Libra, Virgo energy. So you could be one of those. Aquarius also. The Fool is actually at the bottom of the deck. This is new beginnings, new creation, you starting afresh, okay? Because yes, this is the first um, lunar month, okay? So it's more like things are actually great on your part. So justice is being restored here. The lady is bringing in somewhat justice to you guys, for some of you. So number 9 is here. There's a need also for you to feel content because you don't necessarily have to fight, okay, for you being in your element, okay? Something like that. Pisces energy. It could be Pisces or anything like that. Okay, so we're having number 9. That's of contentment. So we're also having judgment at the heart. This is a transitioning. This is a change of energy. So literally, it's more like your energy is somewhat changing. You are moving forward with the chariot here. This is the water element, the chariot, the Cancer energy. So you could be Cancer, a sense of balance going on as far as your energy. Okay, so a sense of celebration here. I'm getting the energy of 3. The energy of 3, this is your grandmother. This is your mother for someone. Your mother, your grandmother, your great-grandmother. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting. Or an energy of 3 goddesses here that are literally in your support at this time. Okay, yeah, something like that. So always remember that in everything that you do, your own guides, your own spirit guides, that rules, the roots are very important because those are the people that connects you with your emotions, how you're feeling and everything like that, because everything has to do with your roots, your umbilical cord, what connects you with Mother Earth. Okay, this will definitely be your mother, of which is the first energy. Okay, your mother. Your mother is actually your foundation. Your mother is your sense of security, your sense of belonging. Okay, definitely. So inviting that energy of that mother nature, regardless whether your mother is still in this life or not, okay, you just have to offer that sense of love in some way, shape, or form. Appreciate them in some way, shape, or form here, okay, before you can elevate and take it up where you are actually or connecting with divine goddesses here. That's exactly because your mother is your own goddess, okay? Yeah. Then we step into your grandmother. Your grandmother is the one that protects you. This is your protector. This is your shield. Okay, so you have to honor and acknowledge her because she is the one that removes all these negative energies for you to step into the energy of the lady. Okay, yeah. And you're also having the great grandmother. This is the one that has the key, the one that is directing you to a place of light, a place of light where you are now able to make use of your gifts with grace here without feeling shame, without feeling guilty, without being threatened here, because you have the support of the 3 energies here that are supporting you. Okay, that's why you have to ignite the energy of the mother, the grandmother, the great grandmother also at this time here, guys. And also working, isn't like working barefoot at this time, perhaps especially if you are um, also even inside, okay, guys? Yeah, to ignite the energy, to balance the energy of the root here, connecting with the root, okay? Hosamakamato helps, okay? It helps. They recognize this and they appreciate it even as well here, guys, okay? Yeah, something like that. So moreover, they are celebrating, they are happy because this is more like you recognizing the divine feminine energy and the importance that comes with that here, okay? Yeah, and these are the people that connect you with your own inheritance here, guys. Okay, so embracing them, their culture, and everything that comes with that at this time is very significant. Speaking of which, today is it Wednesday? Okay, and Wednesday is connected to color green, of which is Mercury. And also remember today here in the southern, it is what? Okay, guys, so this is the time that perhaps you can do something. I picked up the energy of apples here. For some of you, it can be your mother, your grandmother, or anything like that. Apples, perhaps they love this, or something like that. Or planting a tree, an apple tree, or something like that, where it will be something sacred for you, for them, okay? Something like that. Or for some of you, your lineage is somewhat connecting with a tree, apple, okay? Something like that. Okay, these are your roots, these are your inheritance, okay, something that you have inherited. Okay, remember that some of our inheritance, this is something that we have lost, and we are literally getting it back. So it can be that tree could be significant to you, your lineage, your heritage, so to speak. Okay, so it can be that this was somewhat a tree that your own spirit guides were connecting with. Okay, remember that all of us, there are trees that are connected to our roots, our culture, our inheritance, or anything like that. More like a murula. That's the tree that is more sacred to African people here. Okay, yeah, something like that. So before you can actually embrace also the energy of the outside energies, okay, recognize the roots also. It's very important. Okay, more like remember that you have ancestors from different cultures and everything like that. Okay, and you also have the ancestors of the highest realm here, being it your own deities here, the gods and goddesses that you are connecting with here. Remember that these people, they have the ones that are actually in charge of you connecting with them. Okay, your redirection, more like your blueprint. Okay, they are the ones that hold your blueprint. These are your ancestors here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that. So that's exactly what I'm getting. So in a nutshell, they are happy, they are joyful, they are there. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting here. Okay, this is celebration here because you are balancing the energy. That, the Two of Pentacles is more like the number eight, that energy of number eight, guys. Okay, yeah, that's why they are bestowing you with that infinite potential, because we're also having number eight here, of which is the Eight of Pentacles. For you, my collective, for some of you, this is more like you getting a job of some sort, or change of position, or something like that here. If you do have a work, okay, more like 9 to 5 type of energy that I'm speaking of here for someone. Okay, because some, they are allowed to kind of like go and work and do such things, but some, it's more like it speaks more of your soul's mission as to where you're supposed to be, what is it that you're meant to do. Okay, something like that. So let's get an overall energy here for you. So what's the overall energy here for my collective spirit? What's the overall energy? Delight. Okay, so we're having clear your energy, we're having delight, of which is number 3. We're also having reflection here. Okay, yeah. So let me see, what is clear your energy? Because clear your energy now is coming under the broken arrows here. Okay, oh, so now I see. At the bottom of the deck, we're having the natural here. This is the mother's energy here. Perhaps that's exactly the person that cleared your energy for some of you. I don't know, in some way, how. Okay, that's exactly what I'm getting here. Okay, so that's why the delight energy is here, because you have reflected. Okay, the reflection card speaks more of the Virgo energy as well. Okay, there could be some new information that you could be getting at this time here. Okay, so let's see more. Definitely there could be new information coming in from them at this time. Okay, with reflection. So there's a need for you to tap in okay, as well, like that, something like that. Yeah. So now you're stepping into that energy of positive outlook here, because an empowerment is here. So we're having empowerment here, number 27, and number 27 in numerology is actually 9. That's number 9 coming in twice again here. Okay, so you are being enlightened at this time. So let's get one more card. Enlightenment. Okay, this is enlightenment. This is more like the energy that is what? Balanced. Okay, the energy that is what? Balanced. And then we have fulfillment here. This will bring what? Fulfillment in your life at this time. Okay, fulfillment. It will definitely bring fulfillment as far as your energy is concerned. You will feel whole. You will feel uh, positive even moving forward. Okay, yeah, something like that, my collective here. All right, so moreover, never ignore that energy of the mother here, whether your mother is alive or late. Okay, they are definitely doing a lot. Okay, trust me, they are. So embrace that too. Okay, because they have the ability also. For some of you, it can be the grandmother as well. Okay, something like that. All right, someone really cleared, someone really fought for you in the spirit realm. Okay, yeah, they did, most definitely. So that's the message for you, my collective. I really hope it does resonate or help you in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so from me to you, up until then, you take care. Bye. Yeah.